Hello, my dear students. Welcome to my YouTube channel, that's Concepts of Chemistry. So, my dear students, today's topic for the lecture is mole concept. Please do listen carefully for today's video, as this topic is going to help you in all the further topics of chemistry until the last. So, what is a mole? Today we are starting with the topic mole concept. Before doing the mole concept, I would like you all to understand a word MOLE. What is mole? Mole, first of all, it is the unit of it is the unit of measurement. It is the unit of measurement of matter. So the matter is measured in the units of mole in chemistry. So this measurement of matter can be in three different ways. First of all, in terms of mass, or in terms of number, and in terms of volume, and specifically volume of gases. In the previous lecture, I have told you there is a scientist called Amadeo Avogadro. This scientist, Amadeo Avogadro, has a great contribution in understanding the mole concept, as this person have found the number of number of atoms or molecule the number of atoms or molecule in 1 mole of substance. So let us understand now next word, the mole concept. The word is mole concept. Mole concept gives us idea, or it gives us information or a relation between mass, number, volume, and a mole. The mole concept gives me it. The mole concept gives me relationship. It gives me relationship between whom? Between the mass, the number of atoms or number of molecules, the volume of the gas, and 1 mole. So let us understand mole concept in terms of mass first of all. In terms of mass, so here I am writing in terms of mass. That's my first point. The relationship between a mole and a mass. My first topic is in terms of mass. I have to understand the mole concept. In terms of mass, I am taking 3 subcategories. For the atoms, for the molecules, and for the formula units. So in terms of mass and in terms of atoms, what is 1 mole? I'm talking about I'm taking it in a quotidian form. What is 1 mole? In terms of atoms, first of all, the atomic weight of element, in grams. or simply gram atomic mass. Gram atomic mass is called 1 mole. Is called 1 mole. So let's talk about some examples. What's the atomic mass of oxygen? It's 16 grams. Now 16 grams can be called as 1 mole of oxygen. Let me talk about sodium. Sodium, it's 23 grams. The gram atomic mass of sodium is 23 grams. So it comes out to be again 1 mole of sodium. Let me talk about copper. The gram atomic mass or atomic mass of copper is 63 gram. This 63 gram is called 1 mole of copper. So that was for atoms. Now let's talk about molecules. The molecular weight of any molecule in grams, or simply gram molecular mass. Gram molecular mass is called 1 mole for molecules. Let me give you an example. Here, I'm taking the molecule of, first of all, carbon dioxide gas. I have told you how to evaluate its molecular mass. The carbon is 12 and oxygen is 16. 12 plus 16, but oxygen are 2 in number. This 2 into 16, it comes out to be 44 grams. This 44 grams is called 1 mole of CO2. Let me give you another example. I am taking for NH3 now. NH3. The nitrogen is 14, hydrogen is 1, but hydrogen are 3 in number. It comes out to be 17 grams. That stands for 17 gram is 1 mole of NH3. So now let's move to formula units. The formula unit is the word used for ionic compounds. So let's talk about it. The formula mass of one formula unit in grams or simply gram formula mass is called 1 mole for formula units. Let me give you an example of one ionic compound. In the previous lectures, I have told you that we use the term molecule when there are covalent bonds. When there are covalent bonds between combining atoms, we use the word molecule, and when there are ionic bonds, we use the word formula units. So let me give you an example over here. My example is NaCl. It's an ionic compound. What's the mass of sodium? 23. What's the mass of chlorine? 35.5. And this thing comes out to be 58.5 grams. 58.5 grams. And this value, the 58.5 gram of NaCl, is called 1 mole of NaCl. So my dears, hopefully you understood the relation of 1 mole in terms of mass with atoms, molecules and formula units. So let me move to the number now. In terms of number, let us evaluate. In terms of number, whose number? The number of atoms, the number of molecules, or the number of formula units? In terms of number, what is 1 mole? So let us evaluate this thing. Now, the scientist Amadeo Avogadro have told that 6.022 into 10 raised to power 23 atoms, the collective weight of 6.022 into 10 raised to power 23 atoms will be called as gram atomic mass. Gram atomic mass is 1 mole. In above topic, I have told you that the gram atomic mass is called 1 mole. So, how many atoms are there in 1 gram atom? It's 6.022 into 10 to the power 23. So, obviously, this value is called 1 mole in terms of number. In the same way, 6.022 into 10 to the power 23 molecules is called 1 mole, because the gram molecular mass, what does that mean? The collective weight of 6.022 into 10 to the power 23 molecules will be called as gram molecular mass. That means I was having 44 grams of CO2. That 44 grams stands for, that 44 gram is the weight of 6.022 into 10 to the power 23 molecules of CO2. Now 44 gram is called 1 mole. So this value 6.022 into 10 to the power 23 molecules of any molecule is called 1 mole. And the same way, 6.022 into 10 to the power 23 formula units of any ionic compound is called 1 mole. Of any ionic compound is called 1 mole. So Avogadro number of atoms is called 1 mole. Avogadro number of molecules is called 1 mole. And Avogadro number of formula units of any ionic compound is called 1 mole. So that was my second relationship, the relationship of 1 mole with number. Now let's talk about in terms of volume. That's my third point. This was my second one. Now in terms of volume. In terms of volume of a gas. So it's an important topic. In terms of volume of a gas, 22.4 liters of any gas at standard temperature and pressure. What's the value of standard temperature? First of all, it is 273 Kelvin. And what's the standard pressure? Is 1 atmosphere. This value 22.4 liter of any gas at STP is called 1 mole. So hopefully, my dear students, you all got these 3 points. It is very, very important. Please listen to this video very carefully. Now finally, I'm giving you one chart to understand it. I'm writing 1 mole in the center. Now what is 1 mole? Firstly, I'm writing gram atomic mass of any atom. Obviously, the atomic weight of any atom or gram atomic mass of any atom is called 1 mole. Now, gram molecular mass, or obviously molecular weight of any molecule is called 1 mole. Now 6.022 into 10 to the power 23 atoms. This number is called 1 mole. 6.022 into 10 to the power 23 molecules is called 1 mole. Gram formula mass or formula weight. The gram formula mass of any formula unit is called 1 mole, and obviously 6.022 into 10 raised to power 23 formula units is called 1 mole. And and 22.4 liters of any gas at standard temperature and pressure is called 1 mole. So hopefully, my dear students, you got today's topic. Now, when you will have the numericals, in the web form, in which you have to relate all these with each other and with the 1 mole. This will clear your concept very deeply. So I hope you all understood today's lecture. I have given my phone number on thumbnail of this lecture. So if any student wants to book a paid one-to-one online class to clear doubts, contact me on my phone number. Please like, subscribe and share my channel to maximum number of students. Don't forget to press the subscribe button. Stay blessed.